Okay, we are live. Is this gonna cooperate now? Oh, for the love of God, why? You were just working. Okay. Why is everything exploding, but like not in the good way?
The straight magic, I believe, is the term.
Ah, yes. Muffin. Okay. And...
Today, on reasons why I don't like headsets,
Oh.
trying to fix my hair.
Yeah. Meow yourself. I'd apologize to everyone that Muffin's being so loud, but we all know that's why you're here.
The good cat content.
Good.
Oh, I shouldn't. Dude.
ちっちゃな頃パパがくれたこのキャンドルさレジの横の奥の看板につけたよ
Okay, I
お
think
とぎ
that's
話のお姫様も白馬に乗った王子様も誰も見つけられなかったあ
Okay, let's get this show on the road. Are you ready, Gwendolyn?
As ready as I can be.
Alright. Say something real quick.
I am here. I am queer.
Could you also check to make sure everything sounds good on the stream? Come to think of it.
Give me just a second.
Oh, also I had to throw up a side stream.
まったく
Also, I've heard this goddamn theme so many goddamn times recently, trying to get this fucking game to work. Who'd have thought a game made like fucking 12 years ago doesn't like streaming? Hey, Fabulous Villain. Thanks for the retweet, by the way.
I wonder if I can be heard this time.
That would be nice. How's everything
Yes,
sound?
I can be heard.
Hurrah! I am a little quiet. How dare you? I'm actually set up to full. I think that's just my voice. Let me turn down the desktop audio a bit.
I somehow turn up my input because or okay, I said found. Okay, good.
起きなさい おはよ
God, I would have spent the rest of my life dreaming of sweets.
うまったく
I forgot. I completely forgot that tear is inexplicably French.
うん。
わかった
It,
Capitalism. Oh.
no.
Oh, I should have kept a. I should have made a counter for every single time she says capitalism. Ho.
そうなの
I won't make any promises that I'll be able to keep track, but I can try.
Okay, so we're at 1.
Alright.
So そうですね
Sorry if I'm reading too fast. Please, people, if I'm reading too fast, let me know. Is that a fucking Toy Story reference? This game is so weird.
こんにちは そうだよ
Okay, I got my last minute boosting in.
Hey, Aki.
And where's... are we still at 1 capitalism?
I believe so.
ちょっといいですか
Unless you count Aki. Oh god, I love... I recommend not buying more than 10 items. That he doesn't have any... You don't have enough to buy 10 items. Oh, I guess you do. I guess if you buy... wool hats and wooden armbands. Oh, I'm close, I guess. Also, while we're waiting for people to get here, let's go through the lore.
Oh!
Again, please let me know if I'm
Have you
reading
heard
too fast.
about capitalism?
And monopolies. Since the guild owns everything, and you have to go through the guild. Well, no, no, that's not true. There is dungeon delving in this game. You can get stuff that way too.
Right.
god,
First
that...
game you bought on Steam, huh?
This is not the first game I bought on Steam, but it's pretty close.
I have absolutely no recollection what was the first game I bought on Steam.
I think the first game I bought on Steam was actually in a different account.
I do know one of the first games I activated on Steam was Dark Souls 2, which I then never played again for like 5 years.
Oh good, he hates his wife too. Great. Damn.
Awesome.
Okay, we're done with the floor. Giving people time to get here. Wow, thanks. One upgrade. Oh, we're up to 2. Adam's death also apparently exists in this world.
ここ重要ですよ。そうですね。ただいま。何をこうかな。ちょっといいですか?
I swear this game is not as heavily tutorial as this appears to. Like, they get the tutorial out of the way.
Mm. Precious bread.
So. Jesus, I forgot that this game didn't have, like, in-game config. You have to run a different program first.
What?
That's great. Yeah, so you don't want to know what I had to do to make this game, like, show up on stream and let me use a controller.
Oh no. 6 different programs running just to stream it to one thing.
2, 3, 4, mean, if there's currently, I think, 5 if you count the webcam software.
It was supposed to be a joke.
I know. Oh, right. 30% is base. Best I can do. Of course, there's a lot more to this than just that.
Wouldn't be haggling otherwise.
Indeed. Well, not just haggling. So, each person who comes in has their own, like, wallet of how much money they're willing to pay, or how much they can pay. So, over time, you have to, like, increase it. The issue is there's a little girl who comes in who can't afford anything, but I think she doesn't have a top limit, so you have to sell things to her hella cheap.
Hella cheap.
Hey!
Hell. Wham!
How you doing, Autumn?
I slept through my alarm.
Mood.
It happens.
Oh god, can I get to the fucking gameplay?
No. How dare you even consider the notion?
Shush.
Gameplay is verboten.
Didn't you remember this is a visual novel only stream now?
Hey.
We read. Every time I look at this game, the art style looks similar to something. I can't put my finger on it though.
Generic moe anime.
Not there's a specific. There's a certain part of my brain that's being kicked.
Hmm.
Oh shit! Wait. Oh wow.
I forgot this. Now we have to do more story. But that's okay. Story is fun.
Story is fun, story is good. Things are improved by the presence of a story.
Yeah. So just to give a summary of how this game works, I think it's every month I have to pay X amount of gold. And if I don't, I have to start the month over. There's also a story that runs through the dungeon crawling aspect. So the plan today is to pay off my debt completely and to finish off the dungeons. I also have a couple other games lined up after this, if I do that faster than I anticipated.
Oh,
Yeah.
I figured it out.
Oh.
This game has the same art style as this fucking other game. It's called Chantalise,
Oh,
The Tale
yeah.
of Two Sisters.
Yeah, do you want to know why?
Why?
Chantalise was the game this company made after this.
Ha. Hey, cool.
Which I also bought. It's not as good as this game.
It's a strange one.
It is.
Pretty jank.
That's the one I'm gonna go with.
At my feet?
こんばんは
Yeah, Tyr is like actually a fairy, so she's short.
Recette Lemongrass. There ever was a name for a character that looked like this.
Sorry. Just realized I forgot to post the link somewhere. Jesus Christ, that is a reference to Dragon Quest III.
Like most things.
Jesus. What if I can survive with only 2 internal organs?
Question I ask myself every day.
Hey May, trivia. Muffin is the bestest cat ever. Yes, she is. Actual trivia. If you ever see a stray cat with a clipped ear, I believe it's usually the left ear. This might only be in the US. But that means they're spayed or neutered. Stray cats are a real problem for the ecosystem, so a lot of places, a lot of vets will spay or neuter for free. Hello, Enero. So if you ever see a stray with that clipped ear, it means they've been strayed and neutered, and sometimes they've had some of their shots too.
The more you know.
That was a Popeye reference. Yeah, indeed, Muffin. Blobby must grow.
Become huge. Huge. Oh goodness.
God, May, you and Aki. And Autumn. Autumn, you're not allowed to.
What?
Because you have essentially infinite points.
Not infinite, just like 50,000.
Yeah.
I didn't know we had that new thing.
I told you!
Did you?
Yes, I told you when I did it.
I'm sure you did. I am sure you absolutely did.
Hydrate, thank you. I actually forgot to grab my aloe vera. I'll be right back.
I have my pint of water here. I took a sip. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a nice... It's a Saturday, I think. Yes, Saturday.
Gosh, yeah, it is.
My local grocery store sells 1.5 liter bottles of aloe vera drink for like $4,
Nice.
which is, I mean, it's not the cheapest, but it's pretty nice. Anyway, while we're doing stories, Gwendolyn, why are we here?
We are here because Joe decided to go through immense effort to try and help me out because I keep getting screwed over by most things in life, be it welfare or medical issues or surprise bills or just things going poorly in a consecutive fashion. So we are here. We are gathered here today to try and help me out, and I feel very shy doing this doing this myself because thank you, Enero. I feel very awkward and shy trying to promote
Sorry.
this myself because it is for my sake, and I am not known to be very good at reaching out.
Very true. Alright, Nero.
Alright.
Oh, I see. Nero. Anyways, I won't make you do that again, Gwendolyn.
Thank you. I get very I such a stutter and I get very shy and
By the way, just so you know, I've been pronouncing this game Recettear. It's probably, I think, supposed to be pronounced more like Recettear, like Racketeer.
Also, that's the same logo as the next game.
Yep,
Love it.
yep.
I believe the name is a double pun in that it can be both Recettear, but also I believe, if I recall my French correctly, recette is receipt.
No, it's Recettear is how it's pronounced apparently, but I say Recettear because it sounds better.
The Japanese name of it is based on the French pronunciation of recette. So I think the racket is it's a fun, nice double pun. But judging by the Japanese title, it's intended to be a French pun primarily.
Yeah, maybe that's why I pronounce it with the s noise, because it sounds better. Who's on first? Why does this game have such bizarre...
Bizarre
references? Sorry.
I feel a cliffhanger there.
Sorry, I do that sometimes. Oh god, I'm turning into my dad. Okay.
Hi.
さあ、仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。
So Autumn, why don't you talk about the incentives we have for donating?
行ってきます。
I do. Let me look at them first. I don't know the donation point. They're fresh. Alright, so every $50 raised or our lovely host Joe here, or someone else will be committing a food crime on camera. For example, first we'll be brewing black tea and hot chocolates. That sounds lovely. Um, but also, if we raise over $200 during the stream, uh, Joe here will write a alternate universe Bleach fanfiction.
何をこかな
Yeah. So,
And
just so you know, the alternate universe is what if everyone was a
ど
bro?
れにしようかな何をこ
it's
か
it's
な
good.
どれにしようかな何がいいかな
All the characters' names are
どう
just
し
like
ようかな
turned into
お水
bro
あげますね
speak.
Yeah,
いらっしゃい
I've shared a little bit of it with Autumn.
いくらにしようかな
I hope
I
we reach
have
that-
I have seen the pitch of it, and it's the most cursed thing, and therefore the perfect incentive.
いらっしゃいませいくらにしよう
Yes,
かな
we have a
ありがとうござい
a
ます
guest star for food crimes, which is me as well.
いらっしゃいませ
If we get to it, I'll explain it then.
い
But
くらにしようかな
let's say I'm going to be making a bastardization of a Japanese food I rather like.
ありがとう
It will involve things like
売れたよ
alcohol and pickled plums.
Pickled alcohol plum.
いくらにしようかな
Also involve pickled
いく
cucumber.
らにしようかな
So this little
いいよございます
this little girl will fucking ruin your streak because she does not want to pay anything. Okay.
どれにしようかな
what to do is-
何をこうかな何がいいかな何をこうかな何がいいかな何をこうかなどれにしようかな何をこうかな何をこうかな何がいいかな何がいいかな行ってきます
Trying to remember if there's anything you can really do on the second day. I don't think there really is.
Oh, and we got a donation. Thank you so much.
Aw, thank
Yeah.
you. How much was it?
Thanks to PayPal, it converts it to euros, so it's 36 euros and 39 cents. So I believe that's
That,
about 40 bucks.
that pushes us over into the first incentive, where I have to drink.
Yeah.
So if you'll wait a moment, I need to go boil some water. Enjoy this amazing background info, BRB screen.
Thank you so much, Robert Denby.
How do you think black tea and hot chocolate will turn out? I'm not sure if you think
Very. I think it's going to be somehow very dehydrating. That's what I'm thinking.
that- Oh yeah, it's something you need to drink with a glass of water.
That $100 donated. I will be ruining an ochazuke, which is a Japanese dish I rather like. It's like an ochazuke is sort of a comfort food thing, where you put some rice and pickle things and what have you in a bowl, and then you pour some tea into it. And it's sort of like a congee. So I'm going to ruin that one, but by adding in sake instead of tea.
Also, just so you know, I'm kind of cheating. The black tea is chocolate mint, and so I'm adding it to hot chocolate. Also, it's caffeinated hot chocolate. Basically, this is my plan on staying up. Oh. Also, I forgot to mention, face reveal, because I'm going to, A, prove that I'm doing this, and B, you guys get to see my first drink of it. Yay. Let's see. Everyone's gonna do that. And there's no-
ただいま。どれにしようかな。何がいいかな。何を書くかな。どれにしようかな。何を書くかな。はい、何ですか。どれにしようかな。
Alright, I can ask her about Star Atmosphere. It's very plain.
What was the bottom one? Was it dark or dank?
Dark.
Aw, I was hoping it would be dank.
Turned to a very different kind of store.
どうし
Indeed.
ようかな。お店開けますね。
Oh yeah, I forgot you can sell at night.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。
So also, if you can, like, one-shot how much they're willing to pay, you do get a combo bonus, and the combo bonus just gets bigger
お
and
疲
bigger.
れ様でした。
Thank you, fabulous
頑
villain.
張りましたね。
Thank you so much. Got another 41 euros and 35 cents, which I believe puts us over 100.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna have a Euro to USD calculator open.
Yeah. So you say 41?
Yeah.
That's close to $50.
Okay, so that's
It's about 47 and a half.
okay. So that's 41 euros. How much did you get from before that?
The previous one was 36 and 39.
So that's,
36 euros 39 cents.
So that's 76.39. And then how much was the donation we got before the stream started?
30 euros.
It's 106.39. Yep, that puts us at 123.38. So that's a food crime from both of us.
Oh boy, I must get ready.
Yeah, right. I have to go. Because I think my water's boiling. Dear me.
I will go once Joe gets back because I need to prepare a couple things.
Your shit's already going down.
But yeah, that's the reason I don't really like using PayPal for this, but thanks to the country I live in, this is the only way I can reach out for help without getting smacked with even more bureaucracy. Because every other platform that could be used for this requires me to have a permit to ask friends for help.
God, I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah,
So, as I mentioned before, oh, that's why. Part of this includes me doing a face reveal. Are you gonna do it?
Stream?
No, OBS is being very... Ah, here we go. Hi. Hi, face reveal. Hi. I hate this. So, hot water. Hot chocolate. I turned off Blobby. So, I have to turn off Blobby when I turn on my webcam because they both use the same webcam, and then OBS freaks the fuck out. So, you are watching me put the hot chocolate in the hot water. You can't. Hot chocolate. Hot water. Oh damn it! I should have prepped. Nope, because I have to show you putting. I have to show you all fuck! Putting the tea in the thing. I have put in the hot chocolate into the thing. This sucks because I'm gonna have to watch this now. So, BRB again. Oh, also important. Come here, Muffin. Ugh. Muffin. Oh, the real. Teapot. Tea. Am I gonna do that one time? My apologies that this is so sloppy. Oh man, that is really minty. I can smell it. By the way, this is the good shit. This shit ain't cheap. And now... So I waste least amount of people's time. Hot chocolate water, tea. Oh, that looks great. Oh, I hate this already. Oh, it's gonna be all chunky at the end, isn't it? Oh.
Man, why would it be chunky?
And now, see, 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go take care of this.
Oh, that's blister.
Ah, fuck!
Yeah, in the preparation stages for 2 food crimes currently. I am... Hopefully you can't hear it, but I am also preparing my stuff.
Love to just take a center stage there.
Well, that sucks. I'm like, oh god damn it, PRV.
This song's haunt me in my
Okay,
dreams.
how long has it been
Since?
since I added the hot chocolate to the tea?
I was not. I know. I could have been 5 minutes. Could have been 5 seconds.
Great. Hi,
I
God
think
Blister.
it's been 2.
Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Aha! Caught you again, Muffin. What you gonna do about it? Sounds like adorable.
Yes.
She's not angry.
She kind of looks it.
She's fine. She
Not
likes,
necessarily angry at you, just at the world.
she likes being held like this. Go, be free. Okay, it's been long enough. T. Muffin, did you just pee on me? Oh no, okay, that's from the that's from the teapot. Tin cup. Tea. This is the face of regret. Ah, fuck! Tin gets hot. Why do I always forget that? Okay, now I have to clean this up because I am a silly... Wait, aha! My napkin from yesterday's soy sauce incident is still here.
Aha!
Aha! So we're gonna let that cool off a little bit. BRB, sorry I have to keep getting up, I keep forgetting. Marry yourself. Okay, I'm just gonna keep playing while this cools down.
おはよ
Ooh, yeah, how does it smell?
う。ちょっといいですか？
Like hot tin. Great! It smells great!
So how do we wanna time this? When should I commit this crime?
Oh, we don't want to wait too long because the people who paid for it are here and we don't want to rob them of it.
'Cause I have everything I need here, so...
Okay. When I drink some of this, then we can start working on yours.
Yeah.
Okay, so first payment I have to pay $10,000.
わかった。何を置こうかな。行ってきます。
God, it's so hot. I really should have thought of this. Well, that also means I don't burn my tongue. Because I burn my tongue real easy. Because I am a smart individual. Everyone can use white gloves.
ただいま。どれにしようかな。何を置こうかな。どれにしようかな。どうしようかな。開店です。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。こんにちは。
I like warm hot drinks, but I usually forget to drink them while they're hot.
God mood.
ありがとうございました。レベル上げた
Fortunately,
よ。
I
Ah, we
mostly drink tea. That's also good when it's cool off.
got our first level up. Okay, here.
Level up!
Level up. Okay, drink. So hot. I'm not stalling. I promise I'm not stalling. I just burned my lip a little.
いくらにしようかな。
Okay.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
you.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Man, I'm gonna have to go buy a lot of stuff. Yeah, probably. God, Tear, don't be such a jerk.
わかった。ここ重要ですよ。そうなの？
Okay, so basically, when I leave to go buy stuff, that takes up a slice of time. Opening a shop takes a slice of time. When I go do dungeons, that takes up 2 slices of time.
There's never enough time.
Okay, for realsies. It's still really hot. It's not the worst thing I've had. It tastes like hot cocoa and mint.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. But like a little bit of that tea aftertaste. Okay. Back to work. Oh, time to turn off you.
Also, fabulous feeling. That's why matcha is the best tea, because you don't actually use water that's hot enough to burn.
Oh, right. One sec, Bobby will be back in just a moment. I just have to tell YouTube Studio to turn back on. There we go. Alright. So that's my tea. I'll be drinking it throughout the day because that's actually pretty good. So we've done the 100 and we've got to 100, so that's Gwendolyn eating her food. That means next at 150 is was 150 the macaroni and tang, or was 150 the onion?
I think it was the macaroni, because we removed the onion and replaced it with my travesty here.
Right. Yeah. So at 150 I'll make macaroni and cheese, except instead of using cheese sauce, I'll be using tang, as in the orange drink. And actually, I did discover yesterday I do have a box of SpongeBob macaroni and cheese, which I was gonna use, except it expired 6 years ago. And
You are not using that.
here's some deep Joe Gwendolyn friend lore. This is our 1-year friend anniversary. Well, technically tomorrow is. Where Gwendolyn had to listen to me almost die after I drank expired Pepto-Bismol, and my body immediately rejected it.
Yeah, it was a time.
Uh-huh.
Although, you know, for me, It is the exact friend anniversary because it started at that stream started at the exact same time, and it runs the
Well, it started.
end of
It started.
end of set.
Sorry.
Like it runs the same amount of time for me, so it covers the same 2 days.
It started October 3rd here though, and it's October 2nd right now.
Huh. Okay, well there's a couple hours here there, but anyway.
Yes. Anyway, it's our friend anniversary.
Yeah. Holy shit, it's been a year.
Right? It's only been a year.
Well, I can safely say that it was an extremely good decision on my part to go and to hang out on that stream a year ago.
Yep.
Because I've made some incredible friends thanks to that.
Yep. Just so you know, I am turning 33 tomorrow, so if you're looking for a amount to donate.
Okay, so I have all my ingredients here for this idea. So, shall we do this now, or?
いくらにしようかな。
I mean, do you want to do it now?
Sure. Yeah, it's ready.
そうですね。ありがとうございます。
I am morbidly curious as to how this turns out. I will be slightly disappointed if it's actually pretty tasty.
Okay, so I will stop sharing, so you can start sharing, and then I can put that on the stream.
There, that girl.
Onto my food crime. Okay, next I will pop this out. Nope, that's not it. Which one's the one that I want to do? Pop it out. Maximize that. Focus on that. Actually. Haha, oh. Wow, that's a lot bigger than I meant. There we go. And I'll just keep playing.
買い取ったよ。
It is Crime O'Clock.
So, it is me in my dubious glory.
You were
So what we
very...
have here,
そうですね。ありがとうございました。買い取ったよ。
so what we have here is a nice cat bowl of rice,
Yeah.
to which we're adding some pickled plums.
行ってきます。
I'm sure this will go fucking swimmingly.
Oh, of course.
That too. And some pickled cucumber. Today on food crimes. That'll do. Ah, you little shit, that'll do you. And then we have in my lovely little tokuri some sake. And the good news about this is that once this turns, if and when this turns out terrible, I'll still have comfort drink.
ただいま。何がいい？
So, the thing about this is if you think congee looks nasty, it's gonna look nasty. If you're neutral on congee, then it just looks like
何を
not very watery congee.
何を置こうかな。
So, here we go, I
何を置こうか
guess.
な。採点するね。こんにちは。いくらにしようかな。
It's crunchy.
いく
It
らに
is.
しようか
It's
な。あ
very
りが
good.
とうございました。売れたよ。
How's it taste?
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
You okay?
まあ頑張りましたね。
You alright there?
The
さあ仕事します
the
よ。
pickled plum and sake don't go as well together as I
ど
hoped.
れにし
Oh
ようか
no.
ね。
Oh.
何を置こうかな。
But it's actually not as bad as I thought.
はい、何ですか。
So if you want a comfort food and also mix it
お
with
店開
alcohol,
け
this
ます
is
よ。
this actually.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしよう
Just
か
found
な。
at the plum.
Yeah, find some
ありがとうござい
sake.
ました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。こんにちは。いくらにしようかな。
Most of this does consist of rice,
いくらにしようかな。
so that is a factor of its rice and alcohol.
売れたよ。
Oh, oh, the aftertaste.
Oh, always fun.
何がいいかな。何がいいかな。
Okay, yeah, don't do this.
何を置こうかな。
Just make an ocha. It's better.
何がいいかな。どれにしようかな。どうしようかな。お店開けますよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Yeah, the more I'm having it, the worse it tastes.
いくらにしようかな。
Sorry.
Not even like getting used to it.
ありがとうございました。
No, it's the opposite of that.
You're realizing the mistake you've made.
Yes. I am getting redder, shut up.
何がいいか
Well,
な。
luckily red is a very good
何
look
がいい
on
か
you.
な。どうしようかな。採点するね。いらっしゃいませ。こんにちは。いくらにしようか
Divide
な。
it,
I will not hear these
ありが
comments
とう
right
ご
now.
ざいました。
I mean, there's nothing I can do about that.
eh?
こんにちは。いくらにしようかな。
So you actually pay the full 130.
いくら
Damn
に
it,
し
no
よ
you
うかな。
don't. You pay the 125.
ありがとうございました。レベルアップ。
Ah, level up.
売れたよ。
Also, note the plums have pits in them.
That sucks for this kind of thing. Why are you still eating it?
I'm gonna turn off the food crime can so you don't have to.
I'm finishing it anyway, I spent money on these things.
You know what? Fair.
That's a good point.
Look, it's almost finished, I can do this. It is empty and there's a carry in the bowl as well.
Yeah.
Don't try that, please.
Fermentation.
So there you have it, this was Gwendolyn's terrible idea hour.
いらっしゃいませ。
Ochasuke is good.
これなんかどうでしょう。
This is not.
いくらにしようかな。そうですね。ありがとう
Now
ご
the
ざいま
good
した
news
よ。
I can flush this down with the rest of the sake that I have that is actually good.
これなんかどうでしょう。いくらにしようかな。そうですね。ありがとうございましたよ。どれにしようかな。何がいいかな。えい。何を買おうかな。
So why is this fairy helping us sell shit?
Because she is a loan shark, and she doesn't get paid if we can't come
ど
up
う
with
し
the
よう
money.
かな。開店するよ。
Oh.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。ありがとう
Okay.
Basically, it's a little more complicated than that.
ございました。
That's the
You could say anything, I'd believe it. I have no idea what's happening.
TLDR. Our dad took out a huge loan and then disappeared while off on an adventure. So, Tyr is part of the loan company who's shown up to be like, hey, we need to get this money. Ah, May. You and your blobby fixation.
売れたよ。お疲れ様でした。
Well, it was worth it for the experience.
明日もこの調子でいきましょう。おはよう。おはようございます。
There's a way to check. Ah, God, I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 days to make $8,800.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to be able to make that deadline?
Yes.
Oh.
How?
So basically, I spend all my money buying shit, like expensive shit, and then on the last couple days, I just sell everything. Also, soon we'll unlock the ability to go dungeon delving, and that lets you find really good shit for free.
Ah. Is there actually like a thing you do for that, or is it just like you went to a dungeon, now you're back?
No, it's a full Diablo-like.
Oh,
Yeah.
hells yeah.
そうなんだ。
You also unlock more adventures the further in the dungeon story you get. One of them is a very pretty lady who uses daggers, and their first one's a complete dork. I think he
Will you put the Discord streaming back on, by the
そう
way?
ですね。
Oh! Of course.
Thank you.
Mhm. Oh, or, yep, I guess this is where I meet him.
だから何度も言ってるだろ。
Right, so now I go and I equip him. Adventurer with a CD look.
えーっと Yes!
Yayifications.
おうよろしくな。
Louis, that's his name. Okay, so we need to get him a sword. Yeah, we can afford the long sword. He also uses a shield. Can I get the shield? No,
It Yay on vacation.
Yay, vacations. I don't think I can really afford anything else. So let's go here. Oops, not where I meant to go. I think she's also possibly a adventurer. Can't remember. That's where I meant to go. Unfortunately... Oh no. My hubris. Yeah, I can't afford any healing items. Whoops.
Oh dear.
Got going in dry. No potion.
So I'm lending him my longsword. KO day.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
頑張ってください。
Okay.
行くぜ。
Fuck. Use up half my SP already. Right, that's EXP. Okay, I was trying to remember what those gems were. So yeah, this combat stuff is not the most complicated.
See thing, whack thing.
Pretty much. Collect
Eat the
EXP stuff.
defeat the rambunctious slimes.
拾ったよ。
Yes. Oops.
Defeat the apple jelly.
Hey Jace, I played this game when I was in college, which was many, many, many years ago. But I'm not a complete rookie. I've forgotten some of the mechanics, but I basically remember
ちゃんとついてこい
the
よ。
basics.
頑張ってください。
Ow. Ooh, a back scratcher. Hey,
Favorite of Asian.
I can sell it.
I was just going in a dungeon looking for loot, and you just find a fucking back scratcher in
To
a
be-
chest.
to be
Like,
fair-
you just killed like 5 minotaurs.
To be fair, this isn't actually a dungeon. This is the guild hall's like testing area.
So
It's
I'm
a
guessing you
guild's
can find
broom
that
closet.
shit. I'm assuming in the actual dungeon you could also find that shit though.
Yeah.
Like fucking playing with first Balrog again as a reward. I get a
You get flip flops.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Flops.
Egg toast. Ooh, +4. Jesus.
You kill a Cyclops and steal his like couch.
大丈夫
Please,
Leonardo
futon.
has gonna come back like, what the fuck took my back scratcher?
Yeah.
Oh god!
Oh, what? Wait, did that just happen?
No, it was all in your mind.
Whoa.
You know what? It could have been.
The pickles are making me see things.
Aww, Gwendolyn.
Ain't no pickles here. Hate pickles.
I quite like pickles.
Well, I just
行きましょうかよし行きましょう
I must remind you all that when I say pickles, I mean various pickle things, not gherkin.
The hell's
Oh, y'all say gherkin over there? That sucks.
I mean, there's in Finland the most common pickled things are gherkin and beetroot.
Okay, I've been afraid to ask. What the hell's a gherkin?
Pickle.
Oh, cucumber.
It's what they call it over in European countries, and I hate it.
I thought
I hate it so much.
I thought a gherkin was something else.
No.
Oh, new enemy!
Wow.
Who fucking
Jack the
owns
shit out
me.
of you.
Luckily, leveling up gets you full HP resource.
アイテム拾ったよ
Ooh, another longsword.
Long sword. And when I say pickled things or like pickled cucumber, I mean like the thing I added to my food crime
拾ったよ
is like just not the same as gherkin by any metric,
Yeah,
besides consisting of ingredients that include cucumber.
Can I give
yeah,
him?
those are much nicer.
I
Yeah.
cannot. Oh, I can't.
Equip the back scratcher.
Yeah, by the way, you were wondering how I make 10k. You can look
Oh.
and see how much this shit's worth.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
How much was the back scratcher?
Passed it.
1600. It's a good back scratcher, okay?
It better be. It better like when I use it, better cure all my back pain.
Okay, these prices make more sense to me if I think of them as being in yen.
こいつ
Well, that also
Slightly
means
more.
that also means that a basic sword costs 800 yen.
Yeah, so it's like $8.
It's a shitty sword.
I mean, it is the most basic of swords.
You can get a toy sword for $8.
Huh. Well, that's true. Okay. Luckily, I have lots of healing items.
さて
Let's
行きましょう
see.
か頑張
I
ってく
think
ださい
this is 5 floors total.
What is that?
A
Dead.
roper.
It just left a question mark?
Oh, did it leave a question mark?
Yeah!
Oops. I have to go pick that up. It is a mystery ingredient,
No.
which means I can't identify it until I'm out of here. And then also as my shit. As my merchant level goes up, the less or the more the is automatically identified.
What is this supposed to be? A tentacly peanut?
There is an enemy like that in some Tales of games, where it's called a roper. And it's basically just there to evoke the terror of tentacles in the female party members.
Oh my god. And the rocks.
Which do hurt enemies, by the way.
What are those punchy boys?
I believe they're either goblins or kobolds.
They look like neither.
They look like a dog with a helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's probably a kobold. I'm just curious, has anyone in chat played this game before? Well, that one threw something at me.
At least no one's confessing.
Mm-hmm.
No one's confessing to engaging in fantasy capitalism.
Can you blame them?
No.
For anyone, just so everyone knows, the game after this, when I beat this, is Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. So we're... Oh, yep, here we go. Boss time. So we're, engaging in capitalism, and then after this, we are going to, defeat it by committing tax evasion.
やったぜ
Ooh, black tea and, hot chocolate. That was tasty.
そんなことありません。
This sake is really good when enjoyed by itself,
Okay.
and not as part of a strange concoction that you shouldn't make.
と
Oh, I thought there was a boss. Maybe there isn't.
Giant minotaur
Ah.
from the ceiling.
よろしくな
Don't
ま
What?
don't tempt fate.
Why? I want it. I want to test it. It'd be cool.
Oh, this is commonly referred to as a go-ho copyright infringement. I believe Go Home is Dragon Quest.
でも
Right, that's right. Doors are checkpoints.
そうですね。
Also, I just remembered, I think you need to hire the teachers. Like, Louis let us do this for free, but I think next time he charges us some money.
Ah,
Also, we get to keep up to 20 items, and we found 17, so we get to keep everything.
Woo.
nice.
Time to sell everything.
何を置こうかな。何を置こうかな。どれにしようかな。どれにしようかな。何がいいかな。何がいいかな。どれにしようかな。
So the store
Three
is called
flip-flops.
どれにしようかな。
the store is called Recettear.
Recettear, yes.
So this fucking fairy loan shark comes in and is like, "Hey, you owe me money. I'm gonna put my name in the store too."
No, Recet did that.
Oh.
The fairy is a
wait.
loan shark, but the Reset also thinks that they're friends.
どうしようかな。
So
採点するね。
Reset's a bootlicker.
いらっしゃいませ。
Pretty much.
いくらにしようか
Reset
な。
is too stupid to hold a grudge or negative feelings.
よしそれでいいぜ
Reset undays.
売れたよ。お疲れです。お疲れ様でした。今日も頑張りましたね。明日もこの調子でいきましょう。さあ、
Now the next couple of days are just gonna be me selling shit.
何を置こうかな。どれにしようかな。どれにしようかな。 どれにしようかな。
Some slime fluid.
はい、何ですか。
Never know. Alchemist might use it.
Or chef.
That too.
God,
Oh,
that
people
spread is
just
so
like slime.
cute.
Just
どう
try,
しようか
try
な。
to slurp it
お
up.
水あげますね。
Please don't talk
With
about
straw.
slurping up
いらっしゃい
slime.
ませ。こんにちは。いくらにしようかな。 ございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいま
Piece of armor. I guess a shield.
せ。これですよ、これ。いくらにしようかな。
Ah, come on, dude.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
It's a good game. Like, as much as I hate capitalism, this game's really cute.
何をこかな。
I mean, I think all of us have once upon a time thought of running a nice little shop.
いくらにしようかな。
I think it's just one of those things that seems like a nice idea, but then you remember capitalism and you could never do it in real life. So this scratches a very specific itch.
Yeah.
いらっしゃいませ。
入ったな。
いくらにしようかな。あり
まあそんなもんか。
がとうございました。売れたよ。
I mean,
いらっし
I
ゃいま
have
せ。
at various points in times entertained the thought of running a flower shop. I will never actually do it, but it seems like a fun idea in a way.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
God damn it. Okay.
どれにしようかな。なんでしょうか。
Thankful statue.
何をこかな。どうしよう、回転するね。いらっしゃいませ。
You want more armor?
これなんかどうでしょう。いくらにしようかな。
This one can armor you from the cold.
ありがとうございました。
Well, Louis bought it and increased his defense, so.
いらっしゃいませ。
Treasure.
Backcatcher!
Yep.
いくらにし
He
よう
looks like he needs it.
It's actually for his kid.
ありがとうございました。
He looks like he has a kid that needs it.
No, the kid's gonna use the back scratcher on him.
いくらにしようかな。
It's the like
ありがとうございました。
grandparent way.
売れたよ。こんにちは。
ちょっといいか。
The one downside to not having kids.
Scarf?
He doesn't have grandkids.
I don't have a scarf.
ごめんなさい。
また来るぜ。
帰っちゃった。
Friendship ended with Louis.
何がいいかな。
Lobby grows ever stronger.
どれにしようかな。なんでしょうか。
Tail is another one that seems like a fun idea in a way.
どうしようかな。お店開けますね。
Oh, this reminds me of a story.
いくらにしようかな。
Several years ago, like several, I visited Vietnam, and I had a coat tailored for myself. And I had it made to be made like based on Virgil's coat from Devil May Cry 3,
他に行くぜ。
and
怒らせちゃったかな。
and the uncle who was the tailor there was looking at the like reference pictures. It just goes like, oh,
頑張りましたね。
oh, heavens, this guy looks like like a hitman.
おはよ
Joy has a sword too.
う。どれにしようかな。
Just this, it was very silly
どうし
because
ようか
this
な。お店開けますね。
this uncle just like looking through the like starts doing the work and just mumbling to himself like, oh god.
I'd just like to point out that the old man walked in and said, my daughter wants this! And it was a sword.
いくらにし
He
よう
has a
か
cold.
Grandpa knows what kids like.
Kids like swords.
So,
Ah!
I own 3.
な。売れたよ。
Also, Digglerath, hi!
I diggle.
I think I only got 2 real ones.
I'm doing pretty well at least. I'm slightly tipsy after my food crime.
Oh yeah, I guess I would do that.
よし。
It's
それでいいぜ
probably just a good thing.
レベル
It keeps me very cheerful, I think.
Level up.
Level up!
Dang.
なんでしょうか
What does that give me? Oh, I can go buy more items.
何がいいかな
I want to save that. Actually,
ど
no.
れにしようかな何を
It sells for too much for me to just kind of keep it hidden. Yep.
なんでしょうか
Recettear, go away.
I'm sorry to hear that, Bigora. Dude, sleep troubles.
Thank you, Autumn.
I gotcha.
いくらにしようかな
I know how to moderate.
You're a very good mod. I'm very
Since I do it
lucky.
on 2 streams now.
Oh, who else do you mod for?
I've been helping my friend out. Her stream is Josie Poser. She's my very good friend. Love that girl.
ありがとうございました売れたよ
Yay, we have 10k.
こんにちは
こういうのを探してるんだけどさ
Some food. Yeah, have an apple.
まあそれでいいか
いくらにしようかな
It's the finest apple in the
まあこ
land.
のくらいか
ありがとうございました売れたよ
Okay.
いらっしゃいませ
Some food. Well,
こ
some
れなん
candy.
かどうでしょういくらにしようか
Yeah,
な
so I did too this morning, Diggle. Wrath would be a good way to. No, I like Diggle. Yeah.
売れたよ
So that's what I did too. I didn't get breakfast.
I haven't worked out.
行ってき
Oh,
ま
I didn't do that either. Jesus.
I feel my body deteriorating.
Alright, what's going on in the pub?
すなんでしょうか
I also struggled to get out of bed this morning because the bed was comfy and I was having very sweet and cute gay dreams.
Beds are too fucking comfy.
I don't even have a bed, but the mattress on the floor is still too comfy.
Anything to escape from reality.
I mean, the thing that gets me out of bed is that in the morning, Lily and I have a girlfriend time, so that's what gets me out of bed.
God, yeah,
It
Nerf
works for
beds.
both. If not for girlfriend time in the morning, I would not get out of bed.
Yes, Nerf bed pulls bed OP.
そうなんだ
Have y'all considered how comfy blankets are? Like, holy shit.
Mhm.
Blankets are great. Especially like really big heavy ones.
Yeah, I have a weighted
Yeah.
I have a weighted blanket I got from my
Ooh.
parents for Christmas one year, and it was the best present.
Nice. I need a weighted blanket. I also need a proper futon, but those are expensive. Like,
Alright.
what? 80 euros, a small one.
I am nodding
Has-
as if I know what that means.
A futon is like the Japanese, like,
Nope.
sleeping mattress things that you roll up and put in a closet when you're not using it.
No, I know what a futon is. Just not how much you said is in USD.
80 euros is about 90 bucks.
でも
Oh, jeez.
You get a pretty rough estimate by adding about 10 to it in the
Ah,
conversion.
I see. So
That's-
1 euro is 11 USD.
1 euro is 11 USD. If only. If only.
We ain't doing that bad over here yet.
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 Time to spend all my money and fuck myself over. What was I saying?
Spiked armbands become hot topic.
Obviously.
Wait, I didn't actually fuck. I wasn't paying attention to how much money I was
何
spending.
を買おうかな
Shit.
なんでしょうかどれ
Well,
にしよう
you
かな
better get selling.
何がいいかな何がいいかな
Whoops.
どうしようかな開店ですいらっしゃいませ
I'm pretty sure I can make it back.
ありがとうございました売れたよいらっしゃいませ
こういうのを探してるんだけどさ。
Piece of armor.
これなんかどうでしょう
Oh, actually.
違うな。
Damn it, I hit the wrong button. No, fuck me.
お疲れ様でした
I have to make 7K in one day now.
Uh,
Uh
can do that.
oh.
まあ頑張りましたねさあ仕事しますよ今日も頑張っていこうおはようございますおはよう
Yes, should mention that while I still remember,
何がいいかな
dubiously French tier keeps saying merde,
どう
which
しよう
is
かな
French for
採点
shit.
するよ
Mhm.
いらっしゃいませ
So that is
い
a
くらにしようかな
a degree higher of more of a, like more severe of a swear than you'd expect to see.
売れたよ
Especially in a game this silly.
いらっしゃいませ
Yeah,
Some.
it's like no one knows French.
Ooh. Oh, I forgot
We
to
have-
grab food.
Do we have more slime
ご
jelly?
めんなさい
God damn it, I forgot to grab food.
い
Come
らっしゃい
on.
ませいくらにしようかな
690. Nice.
Nice,
いらっしゃいませ
nice 100.
いくらにしようかな ありがとうございました売れ
I
たよ
can't believe I fucked up that bad.
いらっしゃいませ
ちょっといいか。
A scarf. I do have a scarf.
Uh
こ
huh.
れですよこれ
あ、それでいいぜ。
Expensive scarf too.
おいおい。
いくらにしようかな
You
他に行くぜ。
useless boy.
I tried to
Wow.
sell it to you at 66%.
He sucks.
どうしよ
He's
うか採
poor.
点するねいらっしゃいま
Well,
せ
we're capitalists now, so
I don't have any
Buddy, pal,
food.
and
ごめんなさい
jackass, eat this sword.
eat the
Eat the
sword.
sword.
Eat the scarf.
いらっしゃいませいくらにしようかなありがとうございました
Wait, come back. I have food for you now. I can't tell you how many times I've screwed myself over buying something from someone, but I thought they were buying it from
あの
me.
ね
A bracelet. Don't have
ご
one.
めんなさい怒らせちゃっ
This
たかな
always happens.
いらっしゃ
On
い
the
ま
final
せ
day, no one. Okay.
いくらにしようかな
Good.
いくらにしようかなありがとうございました
Okay, just 3,500 away. The 2 time periods to go.
どうしようかなお店開けますよ
I've been forgetting to put out more
いらっ
stuff.
しゃいま
Oh shit.
Buy a weapon.
せ
Why, I have just the thing you're
いくら
looking
にしよ
for.
うかないくらにしようか
Hard.
な
I don't have that kind of money. Oh shit. Only 1 time period left.
何をこうかな
Can't believe we're gonna game over already.
hey,
何をこうかな
no, we're not.
Wait,
何をこうかな
will it be a game over? Hey, we
どう
do
し
have
ようか
food.
な採点する
Yeah, I bought it from someone.
Oh,
Hey, thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you for the follow, elusive Robert Denby.
これくれ。
いくらにしようかな
alright, can you afford this
Wow.
fucking apple?
ありがとうございました
Yes, okay,
売
good.
れたよ
Okay, someone just needs to buy the sword.
いらっしゃい
Buy
ま
the
せ
sword.
いくらにしようかな
I'm
That's all.
not, I'm not gonna make it. God damn it.
ありがとうございました売れたよ
I'm 2,000 short.
Oh,
Womp womp!
お疲れ様
wait, what happened?
You'll see.
今日も頑張りましたね
Because I didn't notice that
I
one of the things I was looking for was See, the irony is, if I had just gone out and gone adventuring again, I would have made it.
残念ですがお金が足りませんそんな
So what happens is...
What?
Yep, I lost the house.
こうしてかわいそうな少女は厳しさに負けたのでした
Here.
とほほだよ
Why did I end up in a box?
Okay, now that we're poor, we're no longer capitalists.
Well,
Fuck
I
here.
guess it's time to commit tax evasion. No, what happens is I...
ったく
What happens is I wake up because it was all a dream.
Oh,
でも大きな
I can't remember how many days I'm sent back, though.
Does remind me that one of the current financial insecurities I'm dealing with is rent.
By the way, I'm not just playing this for fun. I'm here raising money for Gwendolyn here, who keeps getting fucked over by, welfare. So if you got a couple bucks, why not throw it, Gwendolyn's way, so that she, like, has money to enjoy life. I would appreciate it. It's my birthday. So, like, do it. Suckers.
Man, no, every bit of help is immensely appreciated, and because
Yeah, so what happens when I lose is we go back to day 2. However, you'll notice my level and all my inventory is still
どれ
here.
にしようかな
ah,
行ってきま
so you can technically power game by failing to meet the quota.
Yeah, basically.
well, I'm glad it was just a game of forever living in a box.
Also, Louis stays at level 6.
Oh. Nice.
But we have to redo Hall of Trials.
Oh.
Oh well. So, this is just gonna be the same thing as before, so,
ちゃんとついてこい
if
よ
I remember
す
correctly,
ください
don't we have a little special something, to deal with stuff when times, or when things are a bit slow?
Supposedly, I need a link to that thing.
It's in the, Discord. Or,
Cool.
is it? The name's
I-
in the Discord.
Do you know which channel this?
General.
Oh, okay. Scrolling here.
I only added
Oh.
a shitpost.
Alright. Alright, I got it. Alright. So,
Which, by the way, if you hit, exclamation point Discord, you'll get a link to my Discord. It should still work, hopefully. Come hang out. We're a lot of fun. We should post a lot. We have a channel specifically for, Sonic the Hedgehog.
yeah.
Because for
And
some
it's
reason...
not the Not Safe for Work channel.
ちゃんとついてこいよ
Yeah, Jesus.
よし行きましょう
Yet. Alright,
No.
so we got... so, for your listening pleasure, we have,
大丈夫です
the Subspace Emissary World's Conquest.
For
I don't know
those,
what the fuck this is.
for those who might not know, this is the longest fan fiction ever written that is not, a one-chapter fan fiction and then, like, 300 other chapters of a guy just repeating Jesus is good, God is great over and over again.
大丈夫
So it just randomly put me at chapter 184, so I just start here.
So we're not going to read all of it. We're going to
Yeah.
read random chapters from it.
Okay, I remember that, so yeah, I'll start here.
Yeah, or you can just find a random number generator and read whatever chapter pops up.
It just put me on 184. I feel like it's a good number.
Wait, is this the one that... What's the title of this one?
Listen to my story.
Okay, this is the one I think it is.
Okay. This came a little faster than the last time, so that's good.
By the way, this is author's notes, just so everyone knows.
Oh, alright, from username. You truly did a most excellent job in keeping this chapter firmly gripped in drama whilst also providing that ray of hopeful... You know what, I don't care about what people have to say.
I just want to mention one thing in the feedback things. I'm happy that Lucario is still alive.
Mhm.
I just want that mentioned out of context.
レベルが上がったよ。
Wait,
I mean, I personally am happy that Lucario is still alive. Where else would I'm not finishing this
ちゃん
sentence.
とついてこいよ
wow,
行きましょう。
this is a huge chunk that just the author talking to fans. Should I read that or not?
Nah.
Eh.
Alright.
Because we're reading this out of order, what they're gonna say won't make much sense.
Oh,
Sure.
we do want to mention disclaimer. It's completely normal to see Martha related to yaoi. It's
Yes.
not normal to see Martha as a heterosexual figure.
Yes, that is a random... Actually, no, that comes from this chapter.
Chapter 184. Listen to my story. Subspace, deep inside the Great Maze. May 9th, Saturday morning.
Sorry to interrupt you, but we got a donation. Thank you so
yay.
much.
Yo!
Let me just add it to the tracker, which is also known as my phone on a... Oh shit, Colin Mockery just retweeted the thing.
Oh damn.
So what's the how many euros was it?
40 euros and 39 cents.
God, 39. What's 39, 39? 78. That puts us at 163, so that's... Oh.
Is it crime time?
That is Macaroni and Tang.
Oh no.
Thanks, Diggle.
Excellent.
1 second. I have to go start boiling the water.
Should I keep reading?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
The swirling shadows of the subspace start to make some people sick. One of those people being Bowser. You know, gay Bowser. It was a cliched thing that villains were aligned to darkness for being evil, but the Koopa King thought that was just ridiculous. He just needed some fire and magma to make his point across, but seeing too much darkness was taking it up to 11. He felt homesick for his castle. I have lost the traces, the ancient minister said. The diseases I deployed were all taken out before they could even come close to finishing them off for good. Though I'm positive everything went as planned. Tabu was mildly pleased to hear the news. I would give these characters voices, but I don't know who the ancient minister or who Tabu is.
I don't think anyone had a voice.
I will be happy if it did go as we planned, he said. But we have to concentrate on more important matters besides taking them out of commission. Dr. Eggman, I believe you have something to share with us? The evil scientist fixed his small glasses, folding his arms behind his back. After working hard enough, I located the next temple of Gaia in another world. I'm certain this temple is the Chunan Temple, he explained.
Okay, I have a question, and please don't get mad.
Yes,
Does Elbow Macaroni go bad?
I am mad. I have no idea.
What?
Like,
Huh?
does
I'm
Macaroni...
guessing.
Can Macaroni go bad?
I assume so. Does the package have a date?
It does.
What is it? Does it say like a Best Buy or a sell by? Like,
Best Buy.
I think it doesn't actually go bad. It just gets kind of stale and might taste like a cupboard.
Well, seeing as how I'm mixing it with
頑
Tang,
張ってください。
I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, there's greater things to worry about there.
アイテム拾ったよ。
Yeah. Because it expired August 2020. So, like, not
Yeah,
the most
fine.
expired thing I've eaten.
Not like it's really expired even.
アイテム拾
Also, Diggle would be most welcome to join in the call.
Yeet.
Oh, holy shit, these chapters are long.
Yes! Like I said,
Oh.
longest
Oh,
fan
wow.
fiction ever.
Alright.
Also, if my
Anyway.
smoke alarm starts to go off, it's fine. Everything's okay. Things might be a little bit on fire, but that's because I made a mistake and got tomato stew on
ダメです
something a while back. But I did clean it. I should make it clear. I did clean it. It's been fine before. So the next food crime is macaroni and tang, where I am gonna make up some elbow macaroni, and then instead of adding in like cheese, like the mac and cheese stuff, it's just gonna be tang. I bought some powdered tang a while ago.
Mokalam is just trying to say, are you sure about this?
Yeah. See, the great thing is, if things start going wrong, y'all don't have to smell it. I do.
This is true.
Sorry. You're not gonna like the part where I'm gonna eat it live on camera then. Oh! Weird. The bounds on Blobby's health bar area isn't working. It's slightly misaligned. Weird. That sucks. Blobby's too big to be contained.
No mere box can contain Blobby's power.
Oops. I thought I skipped that. But yeah, so whenever I fall asleep...
Instead of the smoke alarm from outside?
Yeah, welcome to
Holy shit.
welcome to living in the U.S. during fire season.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. The United States is getting hit with climate change really bad. Anyway, so when I fail to make it, I lose all the money I had, and it goes back to how much money I had at the start of that week. But I keep everything I had to start with, I keep all my gear, and like
どれにしようかな
everything else. So getting a game over is not a big deal. I think there's an achievement for beating the game without missing a payment, but who gives a shit?
いくらにしようかな、いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。
Fuck, I forgot about that.
売れたよ。
A lady
Excuse
tried to...
me?
Yeah, a lady tried to boil bear urine so she could drink it.
Vibe with that.
Trying to hide the...
これなんかどうでしょう。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
America.
何がいいかな。
が
どうしようかな。開店です。いらっしゃいませ。
wandered off and it caused the fight. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why would I drag it in?
Wait, did she... I didn't know she actually drank it still.
売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
What, you gonna let all the bear pee go to waste?
いくらに
Oh, I hate that.
やったぜ。
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。おやすみ。
Incredible. It's like, you
今
know,
日も頑張りましたね。明日もこの調子でいきましょう。さあ、
like,
仕事しますよ。今日も頑張って。
like beginning of last year,
ちょっといいですか？
you know, my girlfriend Lily is Australian, and you know, beginning of 2020, right, like right before COVID hit,
お店開けます。
Australia was mostly on fire.
いらっしゃいませ。
これ欲しかったん
Like
だ。
most of Australia was on fire, and that was less of a shit show than what's going on now
それでいいぜ。
in California. Like most of the entire continent, like Australian continent, was on fire because that's just what happens seasonally. And thanks to poor management of forestry, it got much worse than it should have. Because white people don't know how to manage it.
Yeah.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Like most of the country's on fire, but somehow California manages to outdo it.
Yeah.
いらっしゃいませ。
And it's not even the things are on fire season. Yes.
You know, it kind of pisses. Hey, level up. Level up.
Give it up.
It kind of pisses me off, to put it mildly.
どれにしようかな。
So I'm so mad, I actually forgot what I was
ちょっ
gonna
といいで
say.
すか？
I was just thinking every season could be
どれにしようかな。
everything's on fire season if you're brave enough.
何がいいかな。
Well, I'm
Remember,
brave.
kids, only you can start forest fires.
I almost called you Hannah for some reason.
何ですか？
I'm not that funny.
I can now fuse at the Merchant's Guild. Oh, it's... Oh, we've already had this conversation. Already had that conversation.
Now, one of the actually cool things about the fires in Australia was that wombats were leading other animals into their burrows for safety.
Aww.
Because wombats are fucking cool.
Yeah, they are.
Fun fact about wombats, you can drive a car at one, and it's gonna be fine, but your car's gonna be totaled.
Really?
いらっしゃいませ。
Yeah.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとう。
Wombats are like,
売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
like incredibly tanky.
これなんかどうでしょう。いくらにしようか
They're also adorable, but they can also claw you to death within seconds, so... If you're like me and if you're like me and you still wanna pet it, someone needs to keep you away from them for your safety, and that's what Lily is doing.
Someone could call me that. That's a good quality to have.
And yes, God's blister, a wombat can fuck up a car by just getting hit by one.
いらっ
I
しゃい
thought that
ま
was just niece who did that.
せ。いくらにしようかな。
Yeah, no, it's also wombats, and I'm not sure about kangaroos.
いらっしゃいませ。
I've heard kangaroos can do it too.
Oh, kangaroos can do anything. I've seen
Yeah,
those muscles.
掘り出し物だと
about
思うぜ。
Australian flora and fauna. Well,
まあ、
a cassowary won't survive getting hit by a car, but a cassowary can shred a car. Because it might as well be a velociraptor. Yeah, kangaroos are scary and they're also pests.
何がいいかな。
I've heard they taste good.
Yeah, I've heard it's a, from what Lily has told me, it's a very lean, high protein meat.
いくらにしようかな。
I love this. I bought this from the guild merchant guy, and now he's like, "Hey, this looks great. You should sell this to me."
ありがとうございます。
I like to think that he's doing that on purpose. He's like, I want to support her.
いらっしゃいま
こ
せ。
れ欲しかったんだ。
I don't trust his mustache.
Never. There's some mustaches you can trust.
まあそんなもんか。
Good. Okay, I got him the really good sword. So now he'll always have that sword.
こんにちは。
Cool.
Nice.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Okay, this time when I get 10k, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into the dungeon.
いくらにしようかな。
You can get kangaroo food. It's pretty good apparently. I've never had any because the food market that's in town is too expensive, and the one time I went there to get kangaroo, they were out.
Come on, I'm almost level 6. Dah.
お疲れ様でした。今日は頑張りましたね。
Well, I'm gonna actually dip out for a little bit because I got some stuff I gotta get done today.
お
Okay.
はようございます。
Thanks for hanging out.
Yes, I will be back in
ど
a
れ
bit.
にしようかな。
Okay.
Oh
わあ、
boy.
何がいいかな。何をこうかな。何がいいかな。何をこうかな。
Or should I go adventuring now?
I think you should grow Blobby.
Indeed. Blobby cannot be contained. Autumn! You can't do this to me, Autumn. You can't even see Blobby's cute little hat. Which I would be wearing, except I'm wearing a
どう
headset.
しようかな。開店するよ。こんにちは。いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございます。
Whenever, by the way, the heart I think means that their budget just grew. So I think
Huh?
I think he can now buy more expensive shit
い
from
く
me.
らにしようかな。
Nice.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
What does level 6 give
い
me?
らっしゃいませ。いくらにしようか
Oh,
な。
it's a present for your brother. I'll give it to you. 20.
ありがとうございました。
Yes, you're the best shopper. Grow your wallet.
いらっしゃいませ。ね。
Bracelet. I might actually have one of those. Oh, sorry. You're not terrible at this, Recettear.
いらっしゃいませ。
Recet.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。買ったよ。
Oh, god damn it. He was selling it, not buying it.
いらっしゃいませ。
Damn it.
いくら
Okay,
にしよう
he's
かな。
selling this.
ありがとうございました。
I mean, I have 4 days to make $300, so I'm not too worried about it.
何がいい
Probably manage it.
何がいいかな。何を
Probably.
買うかね。どうしようかな。お店開けますよ。こんにちは。
入ったな。
いくらにしようかな。
まあそのくらいか。
There, I sold it to you at 33% because I want you to wear it and be stronger.
売れたよ。
So I'm taking you out for an adventure soon.
ね。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。こんにちは。
A treasure? I think I have a treasure for you.
これなんかどうでしょう。いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。
You know what? I'll sell it to you base price.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
I might actually
ど
be
れ
out
に
of
しよう
stuff
か
to
な。
sell.
何をこうか
I'm
な。
out of stuff to sell. Time to go.
行ってきます。
Adventure!
Yeah. No, I can't adventure. I can only adventure during the like first period of the day.
Oh, right.
What the fuck's grotto?
ちょっといいですか？
Make Sue for the next month. Don't call me out like this. People really like.
Legendary counter.
Now that I have so much money, spare, I don't have to worry about.
Yams! I love yams.
I'll buy a couple just for you.
Yay! What? Booze of the world. That needs to be on the purchase list soon.
こんにちは。
A stank of barrels. Man, I really wish I could distract myself from the fact that I'm gonna have to eat macaroni mixed with tang soon. Y'all are wonderful people. No, I can. My kitchen's right next to where I'm streaming, so I can hear the water starting to boil.
何を
I'm not wearing. I'm only wearing half my headset right now.
どれにしようかな。どれにしようか
I
な。
guess in theory I could do a impromptu food crime of dipping Pringles in sake, but I don't think I'll do
な
that.
んでしょうか。
What does level 6 let me do? Oh, let me change the wallpaper. How do I do that?
はい、何ですか。どうしようかな。
Oh, there we go. Change
何がいい
wallpaper.
かな。
Which I think
なんでしょうか。
changes the atmosphere. Yeah, I made it less.
なんでしょうか。
Fine.
ど
Go
れ
away.
にしようかな。どれにしようかな。どうしようかな。
I think. Let me check.
はい、何ですか。
Advanced orders, floor carpet. I think eventually I can change up what these
どれにしようかな。何をかかな。何がいいかな。どうしようかな。お店開けますね。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。買ったよ。いらっしゃいませ。
A weapon. I don't think I have any weapons. Nope.
ごめんなさい。帰っちゃった。いらっしゃいませ。
Ooh, he wants some yams.
Yams!
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。こんにちは。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
I'm actually gonna
いらっ
have
しゃいませ。
string. So this is the legendary
いくらにしようかな。
まあそ
The
うか
legendary mass-produced candy.
売れたよ。
Well, it is a +3 candy.
That's true. You've needed at least 9 pieces of candy fused together under through arcane magic to create this candy.
ありがとうございました。売れ
With
たよ。
all the flavor but less sugar intake.
Hmm.
お疲れです。お疲れ様でした。
I guess the plus 10 candy is one that doesn't actually like
今日も頑張りま
cause
したね。
cavities or anything.
明日もこの調子でいきましょう。
That's a very good point,
仕
Diggle.
事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。
Do I have
何
any?
がいいかな。
I do have candy apple and
何をこうかな。何を
but
こうかな。
otherwise... Nope, I'm keeping all. Wait, nope, I can sell the
何でしょ
carpet
う
too.
か。
Go away.
どれにしようかな。何をこうかな。
No,
ど
not
れに
that.
しようかな。行ってきます。
I like the idea that you're just selling an entire brick floor taken from some temple.
Oh shit, my water. BRB. Starting to boil over.
You should tend to that. I have a fancy electric kettle, so I don't have to worry about such things when boiling water usually. So yams remind me of a one of the few actually cute fan art things of Dark Sun Gwendolyn I've seen, in which Ornstein and Small like frying yams at a bonfire, and then Gwendolyn calls Ornstein like, I have nothing to do, so I was thinking if I could hang out with you too. It's like, well, we're roasting yams just now, and then Ornstein carries Gwendolyn up to the bonfire, and then they all eat yams together. It's very cute. Anyway, yams are very good. You should try some. Yam talk aside, how's everyone in the chat?
Oh god damn it.
Yeah, well, doing dishes in any manner other than a week late is a challenge.
Oh, nice DBD. Are you a survivor or a killer main?
こんにちは。
I do love that Recette just casually eats plants off the ground. Alas, after my own heart. Oh damn it! He charges $7.50 now. Man.
Friendship ended.
Oh, I can go to the first area. Sweet.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
さて、行きましょうか。よし、行きましょう。
Oh
大
god.
丈夫ですよ。大丈夫ですよ。
I couldn't remember if you need to unlock the first area or not. Nice. I never played Clown. I really like. Did he just suck my blood? I forgot what killer I play. Pig. I play a lot of Pig.
そうです。
that the Saw crossover thing?
Yes.
Okay. I haven't actually played. I've only seen Dead by Daylight like twice, one of which was at the tail end of one of your streams.
Mhm.
I've mostly just been reading the wiki out of curiosity because I have some. I often end up reading about horror IPs online, and I mostly just like end up somewhat bemused by the level of edgy horror cliche writing.
Yeah. I remember you getting
It's
really mad at the Korean or the K-pop stars background.
yeah, it was like having spent a fair bit of that time. Okay. The damn squirrels are at it again, throwing rocks at you.
Apparently.
But yeah, having spent a fair bit of time learning about the like actual issues of the K-pop industry, that one, the Dead by Daylight one, just seems really off and wrecked to me.
Yeah. Oh god.
Like you know and just as a like, to me, felt the K-pop idol one felt like they wrote just a a American pop idol character and then just repurposed it as a K-pop one, assuming that it works the same way.
Which is weird because they're French. So it's not like they're Americans to be. Well, I guess American.
I mean, it's just it comes across as the white people ignorance sort of thing.
Yeah. What really annoys me is that his melee weapon is a bat with some like shit wrapped around it, and not a light blade. Like that's a Korean pop thing still, right?
Yeah, glow sticks are a big part still.
Yeah. Like.
Man, like if you wanna know real life horror about K-pop, it's all from the fans.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into much of it because it's genuinely horrifying. But like one thing I'll mention is like an obsessive fan mixed glue and water in one like idol's drink because she was of the obsessive kind who was like, well, since I can't really be together with him, I'll make sure that he's dead.
Huh. Also, God bless her. In addition, so that everyone starts with their hats on sounds fucking crazy. Do you still have hats to put on, or is it just like, Ooh, a bow. Who the fuck uses a bow? I don't remember a bow hero. Anyways. Yeah. Fans are weird.
Yeah, I won't get into more of it here because we don't want to derail it with. But it's fucking gross, okay?
Yeah.
The K-pop fans are not okay.
They're
Like-
pretty obsessive from what I've seen on Twitter.
Yeah, and it's very much and like it's like behavior that's particularly promoted by the companies and the industry,
Yeah.
entirely at the expense of the people, of the artists who, many of whom just like try to get by.
A lot of what I've heard about fan culture comes from hearing about the poor things VTubers are put through.
Yeah.
I say with my avatar, fucking gigantic. But
yeah,
well, I just got my ass kicked by a bunch of fish. Sure.
someone used the luxurious sea lord. I will say though, as far as the MiHoYo fish gag weapons go, I like the Hawkeye one better because it was just called one salty tuna.
Heh.
Anyways, the other reason why I kept reading up on Dead by Daylight was because I'm interested in the like concepts and like actualizations of asymmetrical multiplayer.
Mhm.
Like it's an interesting topic to me, and like I like seeing what's done with it. So I end up like trying to read up on such.
No, I'm proud of myself. I actually remembered to do my Genshin daily. I mean not my Genshin dailies, but login so I could get my moon and the login streak shit. From the
Nice.
God damn it.
Thanks to time zones, I had well enough time for all that.
Do you hear
I
that?
really started.
でも拾ったよ
Do you hear that bell ringing for my fate? The noodles are done.
Doesn't come through the noise filter, so. Yeah, I don't think any other asymmetrical gameplay multiplayer game has stuck around. Like, the Friday the 13th game seemed really interesting, but then it didn't really do anything else. And it sort of petered off. It's just a shame, because it seemed really, like, I watched a bunch of, like, matches of it, and it seemed pretty fun. But it just ultimately was like it ultimately seemed like it was just a, yeah, this will hold interest for about 3 months at best. Yeah. Have many other things even tried to do like, you know, extensive asymmetrical gameplay like that? I can't think of many other examples. That is to say, I can't think of any really. Ah, I see. Oh, that's silly. Predator game, huh? Wonder if it's probably not very good, if I have to wager a guess. I don't think there has been anything good Predator related since Predators, which was like, what, 10 years ago almost? Right, yeah, I know the film. I'm just thinking like, I don't think there has been made anything good or decent with like the IP in a while. It's always nice to be pleasantly surprised about things, but
Okay, so time to turn on the webcam. Nope.
Crime time.
Crime time. I want to be freeze framed for a second while my webcam warms back up. Beep, beep, boop. Please
I don't think I remember
ignore.
to mention,
Oh
but
god.
that is a very nice scarf.
Thank you. I fucking love this scarf. Goes with like everything. Okay. So, noodles. I mean, there's so much. I didn't realize how much was in that box. Noodles.
Hi, it is Diggle.
Hey, Diggle, just in time.
Yep.
Just to- Oh no.
I'm not mixing the tang with the noodles because I don't want to ruin all the noodles in case this tastes when this tastes nasty. Because I also 250 is I mix noodles with hot chocolate. Hey, I really don't like comments on my physical appearance. It's not a big deal, but it makes me really uncomfortable. But thank you. It's a cute dress. So, noodles again. That,
Oh, that looks nasty.
dang. Okay, I don't like comments on my physical appearance, but I don't like insults either. No, it's fine. I didn't like mention it anywhere, so
I was talking about the macaroni.
I know. Tang, macaroni. Let me set up so you can see me sprinkle and mix.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh wow, this smells like oranges. I wonder why. I would like to point out, by the way, I worked as a cook. I got paid money to be a cook.
Now you're taking your knowledge of the culinary arts and turning to the dark side.
Okay, to be fair, it was at a summer camp, so it was not like they had the biggest, or the highest, expectations of me. But I did once feed the entire camp by myself, because everyone else, all the other cooks decided just to fuck off one day.
Oh, nice.
It is probably that day when I did damage control all by myself is probably why I got hired back the next year as a lifeguard and equipment and supply manager, which I was really, really bad at. Not the lifeguard thing. I was decent as a lifeguard, but I was really bad at equipment and supply manager. Anyways, enough stalling. You probably can't tell, but I mix it in there. You just watch me mix it in there.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, it looks even worse.
I'm sorry, Muffin. Aunt Hannah will take care of you if this kills me. I mean, it's not good. Oh god. No, part of it went down my throat. But I mean, it is again not the worst thing I've ever had. I've had much better. Much.
That sounds like a low bar, though.
Yeah, I mean, we have to remember that you have had, what was it, a year-old gummy reindeer, like a year expired gummy, a expired Pepto-Bismol, and let's not even get started on jelly beans, though.
Bean slurry.
The eldritch horror of the jelly bean slurry.
I mean, it's okay. It's not the worst.
It is for your teeth.
What's this about a jelly bean slurry?
Okay. Were you there for that, Gwendolyn? No, you weren't.
No, I
That
don't
was the
think
stream
I was.
before we started hanging out.
Yeah.
So, a year and a bit ago, TLDR, I raised money for my local queer LGBTQ center, or community center. And part of it was I eat jelly beans for every $10 or $20 people donate. And then I made a joke that if someone donated $300, I'd eat 300 jelly beans, and then someone did. So, the only way I could eat 300 jelly beans all at once, because that was the thing, you paid $20, I'd eat 2 jelly beans at once. And these were like the Bean Boozled, so the really disgusting ones.
Of course.
So I was like, okay, the only way I can do this is if I like blend them together. So I took the 300 jelly beans, I put them in a blender, I put in some soy milk, because that was the only kind of milk I had at the time. And then I blended it all together and had to throw out that blender later. And then I accidentally made too much, so I actually made 2 tall glasses of bean slurry. I was able to get the smooth one down fine. But the extra chunky one, my body rejected. That was not great. I could feel my teeth rotting too. Anyways.
So, to be clear, the blender died because of the bean slurry,
Yes.
Beautiful. Oh, that just makes my soul cringe. Oh. I feel like a worse person for having heard that.
You didn't have to fucking taste it.
Yeah, I know. Are you even alive?
Apparently. Okay, so next, that was 150. Next incentive is I have to write a, I have to write a Bleach fanfiction AU where everyone's a bro, and that's at $200 donated. Can't remember what 250 is, but at 300 I have to make this macaroni with that caffeinated hot chocolate as a sauce.
I'm making a face right now.
I'm sure
It's confused and disgusted.
I'm sure you are.
Alright. I hopped on to commentate this reaction. I'll be back a little bit later. I'm almost done with dishes and cleaning up the apartment.
Okie doke.
But yeah.
Thanks
See
for
you all in a bit.
Yep. Thanks for stopping in just
Yep.
for the moment.
Yeah.
Because it exploded. Okay, it's not that big. Ow. Come back here. Ow.
Is that like a fly or something?
It's a hornet.
That's-
Ooh, a back scratcher.
Nice.
I can sell that for a ridiculous amount of money.
For many of money.
Ooh, level up. Also, we have to stop the capitalism hoe count because it turns out she says it while like selling stuff, and I didn't notice that. So there's been a lot more
Yeah.
capitalism hoes than.
It's part of the mechanics, so we can't. It's not a fair count.
Yeah. Can't care anymore. So
Okay.
we'll throw away the furball. Whoops.
We got a banana coat.
Ring, 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 ring. Banana coat. Doo, 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 doo. A bing
Nice.
bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing. Banana coat. Man, I hope Raffi isn't as DMCA happy as what's their name? They did Simple and Clean.
Utada Hikaru's record company.
Yeah, them. They're so cool. They're
Yeah,
also
Utada
apparently,
Hikaru is cool.
they're also apparently like super nice.
Yeah. It's funny that well, not really funny, but it was a factoid that always made me happy to know was that even before coming out, Utada Hikaru headlined at like Japan's Pride events more than once.
Oh.
And another favorite artist of mine, Hamasaki Ayumi, so did that.
I know that she hinted that, sorry, that they hinted, that they were not cis-het, when someone asked if they thought, it hypocritical that a straight cis woman would sing. Oh! Here's a boss. About, Simple and Clean being so clearly about a gay person. Oh,
I think
fuck
Hikaru,
me.
I think Utada came out as non-binary already.
Yeah. Oh no, this was years ago.
Ah yeah.
Right. This line gets smaller the more ground pounds. Oh right. It splits off, so I want to kill tiny slime. time. Got it.
Nice.
Whew!
But yeah, Hamasaki Ayumi is another really good good and cool artist.
Nice.
Although her deal currently is that she's going deaf in both ears.
Oh no. That's no good.
Yeah, they went deaf in one ear like years ago, and they a few years ago they started losing hearing in their other ear as well.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's sad.
Let's see, what is there? Oh, can't make anything yet. I hate not being willing to waste food.
Mhm.
This is really
Yeah.
sticky. Like, I don't think you understand how sticky this food is.
I've eaten natto. I understand sticky food,
Hmm.
そうですね
and I think that's worse in terms of stickiness. I've only seen it in this stream, but I think it's the worse than natto.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, on the subject of good and cool Japanese artists,
Mhm.
Nakamura Ataru is a trans woman artist
Ooh.
who I think this was in like early 2000s when in an interview she talked about her experiences struggling with dysphoria and like living her as herself. In a very nice bit of things. After that interview, her record sales like massively jumped up because people wanted to show support for her.
Aww.
Right.
何がいいかな
And Nakamura has songs about things like exploring things like her crushes during her closet years. And one of my favorites is
欲しかったんだ
the song is called like
ありがとうございました
the beautiful woman in me.
Aww.
And the video is just her like being a full-on trash panda for the entire duration of it. Just like in her pajamas eating junk food that she finds in the fridge, just like lounging around, full-on like trash panda mode. It's so good.
こんにちはいくらにしようかな
Aw, she's running an errand.
ありがとうございます
You are a very good shopper. Increase your wallet size.
いらっしゃいませねいくらにしようかなありがとうございました買ったよいらっしゃい
Also on the subject of Utada Hikaru, they did the theme song for Last Friends, a Japanese TV drama that went really hard exploring themes like abuse, like domestic abuse, childhood abuse, and like gender dysphoria.
Oh.
And they made the theme song for that.
どれにしようかな
Also, the music video for that is like half of it is just Utada Hikaru working out, and
いらっしゃいませ
it's like
いくらにし
this.
ようかな
I am interested in this.
Yeah, that's not fair.
ありがとうございました
Oh, did they really? I missed all of those on the gulag, because I didn't realize the first week that it was the first movie. I thought we were jumping right to the last movie, so I missed that. And then during the third movie, I had to go to a family event, so I still need to watch all of them.
いくらにしよう
I
かな
have never seen Evangelion, and Lily refuses to watch it with me, so
ありがとうございました売れたよ
I'm out of
いらっ
ideas.
しゃいませ
Getting some food. I think I have some food. Let's see, egg toast is 500, takoyaki.
これなんかどうでしょういくらにしようかなありがとうございました売れたよこんにちはいくらにしようかなありがとうございました買ったよレベルアップ
Level up.
こんにちはいくらにしようかな といいですか？
Yeah, I've heard the first one's pretty normal, and then the second one starts to be a bit different, and then the third one is where it starts to go way off the fucking rails. Oh, right, now people can walk up and be like, hey, this is what I want, and then I have to go out and find it. Okay, she does. I was about to say, Gwendolyn, you have a job.
What?
Oh,
What do I need to do?
You don't, because people come in and are like, hey, I want to buy this in 3 days. But I forgot Tyr also does that for me.
Ah. The Lone Shark Fairy is better at that than I am.
I mean, she doesn't get paid if I don't pay up.
どれにしようか
The
な
Lone Shark Fairy is probably also not
どれ
drunk.
にしようかな
I mean,
何がいいかな
Well, actually,
She-
buffet and
どう
drunkenness,
しようか
so...
な開店す
she
るよ
did say that she hates the taste of alcohol.
いらっしゃいませ
Also,
Ah,
I think
okay.
there's something wrong. Wait a minute. Oh, hey, it's this guy.
まあしょうがないかはあ何言ってんだバカにすんなよ
I have not seen any Evangelion, and a big reason why Lily refuses to watch any of it is because she's trying to become a therapist, and she just gets irrationally angry at everything that happens and just starts screaming like, you, all of you, therapy, tomorrow morning, now go home!
Okay. So, charred lizard, bat wing, and slime liver. Okay, so we need to go adventuring to get those.
And speaking of Evangelion, Hawkeye Impact, Mihoyo's previous game before Genshin, was not at all blatantly inspired by Evangelion. Not only are the Hawkeye creatures very much similar in aesthetic to the angels, the game's fucking called Hawkeye Impact 3rd, and the game takes place during the third Hawkeye Impact, referred to often as just the third Impact.
Whatever that means.
いくらにしようかなありがとうございました
So, the Hawkeye Impact is quite literally Mihoyo going, what if we made
いらっしゃいませ
Evangelion but made it gay? Like, nothing but gay. Entirely gay. Only gay. All the time. That's also why I stopped playing Hawkeye, because it's really well written, but the level of tragedy is too much for me. Genshin's fluffy bullshit is much more what I need in this state of life.
いらっしゃいませ
If I remember, yeah. But if I remember correctly, isn't Kalyu, like, you breathe on him and he explodes?
いくらにしようかな
Diggle?
いくらにしようかなありがとうございました
Not I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I managed to finish just before that.
Some food, eh?
これですよこれいくら
And
にし
yeah,
よう
Robert Denby, it is blatant. But do you think anyone with a who could win a copyright case against a Chinese company?
ありがとうございました売れたよいらっしゃいませ
Jeez. People sure do
こ
want
れなんか
food.
どうでしょう。
Good
い
thing
く
I
ら
have
にし
food.
ようかな。い
And I know I want
く
food.
らにしようかな。
I do too.
ありがとうございました。
I say, looking at my Tang macaroni.
売れたよ。
No, food, not food crimes.
これと。お疲れ様でした。
Stupid.
今日は頑張りましたね。明日もこの調子でいきましょう。さあ、仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。何をこうかな。
I hate
何でしょうか。
my economic background so much sometimes. Economic education.
行ってきます。
So for those who don't know, and I don't know why you would know, I was a history major. Oh, I've seen this. I was a history major way back in college. Oh, he gets more expensive the higher level he is. What a loser. I was a history major back in college, and I accidentally majored in like
ちゃんとついてこいよ
genocide and how it happens and how to prevent it. Which has given me a complex about wasting food because the one repeated thing I saw from survivors was they were always so angry at themselves for all the food that they had wasted before they had been put in like camps and shit. So it's given me a bit complex for some reason.
There's also various neurodivergency causes that heighten that.
Mm.
So it's as someone who deals with that, it's a bad time.
TLDR, I should stop eating this Tang, but it's food. And it's not like an edible food. Oh,
こい
no.
つこいつ
So I can't justify like not eating it.
アイテム拾ったよ。
Come back here.
Mushroom styling on you.
So he is. So you might also notice this game has, like, this game is a really simple Diablo-like, except, like, there are ways to increase my damage by, like, backstabbing and attacking them as they're attacking me. So, like, I just got a back attack there. I've been getting a lot of counter hits. I got a counter hit there, because he attacked me but missed. Also, the floor is slippery, because a trap went off that made the floor slippery.
As you do,
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
さて、行きましょうか。よし、行きましょう。大丈夫です。
こいつ
Not the one I meant. There it is. So I have another special attack I can use.
罠ですよ。
Oh! I forgot. I thought the special attack was a dive or a dash. But nope, it's good old blade beam.
大丈夫ですか。
Back. Come on.
Making Sword Kirby proud.
Yep.
アイテム拾ったよ。
I really wish it would stop being so slick. Okay. It's also interesting that crits happen, or decide.
拾ったよ。
Try lizard. That crits are decided before the hit is made.
Huh.
レベルが上がったよ。
Because if I just sit here matching
そりゃ
do a crit strike, but nothing there.
Huh. Curious.
Yeah, so it means that that crit is based off of number of times the sword is swung, not number of times an attack is made towards an enemy.
さて行きましょうか。頑張ってください。アイテム拾ったよ。ゲット。
By the way, speaking of ropers from a really long time ago, Tales of Arise, pretty good.
アイテム拾ったよ。
There is one point which seems like it's gonna be a both sides argument, but it very quickly doesn't go that way. So I know some people were worried about that.
I was one of those people because I don't trust the Tails team with this sort of story.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Tales of Arise is you're leading a slave rebellion. Or actually, several slave rebellions. What it boils down to is in one of the places where there's a rebellion, the head of the rebellion's an asshole, and everyone goes, "Man, you're kind of a giant asshole. And you're willing to make giant sacrifices. Is it really is your Pyrrhic victory really worth it?" And it makes it very clear that, oh no, something special is up with him, and everything is not as it seems. But I don't want to spoil, but no, he's not. It does not both sides.
The only time I accept anything resembling a both sides thing in a story is, well, this example is from Genshin, where it's very much in one part evoking like a critical, like the fact that in the in both like the Japanese invasions of China and the post-World War Civil War era, like both sides of the conflict were just like happily kept destroying everything that provided livelihood for civilians.
Oh, you're talking about the
So
rebellion
this,
and how shitty they are.
yeah, because in Genshin there's a oppressive regime doing doing an oppressive thing, and the resistance fighting it, and both are just happily throwing the like, especially the resistance actually. Is happily throwing the like civilian population onto the bus.
Yeah.
And like you can, and like I'm not gonna get into it now in detail, but you can tell from while you read it that it's inspired by a critical view of like China's history, which again from a Chinese company doing this.
Yeah.
So they know what they're on about with that. So it's actually well done. It's not like the usual, like what Tales of usually stumbles at. It's the very like typical both sides thing.
Like Symphonia with the whole
Yeah.
half-elf thing, or the elf versus human thing, and then you go to one world where, oh, the roles are reversed, and oh, it's no better there. Which,
Yeah.
what are you trying to say there, game?
アイテム拾ったよ。
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, really?
そりゃ
The floof has entered the chat.
Hello? Ooh, a nice wool hat. You have missed many food crimes, Lily. Also, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Is in the chat currently, not on the call.
Oh, okay. You're okay. Sorry, when you said hello to her, I thought that was her saying hello in the call. Because I did not,
Oh,
I did not quite recognize your voice.
I was doing a silly voice, yes.
やってやる
Reginald
ぜ
Grisby, Mouse with
Wow. That's a rat with a heated crowbar. That's pretty badass.
Yeah. Oh god, I don't remember how to do this fight. Is it the mushrooms? Ah, right, he's the poison mushrooms. Ah, I missed. Damn it. Ow. Ow. Almost got it, almost got it. Come on, eat another mushroom. Got him.
Nice.
And then I need to drop a couple things. I'll make sure I don't throw away too much.
アイテム拾ったよ。
I'm getting out of here, cause I'm out of.
とりあえず町に戻りましょう。
Also nice. I need to beat Berseria. I got halfway through, then my save got deleted. So my plan is once I beat Arise, take a quick break, and then go back to Berseria.
Lily and I seem to be like the only people who don't like Berseria. Like, there's a lot of stuff we like, but a lot of just so much that we don't like. Like, Lily especially disliked how all the character moments and half the plot is in skits that interrupt you as you're going along.
お疲れです。お疲れ様でした。
And the weakness system
今日は頑張りましょう。
really
明日もこの調子でいきましょう。
didn't click with Lily.
おはようございます。
So the game just became a chore for her.
どれにしようかな。
In fact, in our we've been together for almost 2 years now. We were friends for about a year before that. Actually, exactly a year. I had never seen her in all this time so angry with the game as she was with the final boss of Berseria, to the point that she stopped it after 45 minutes because it just went, I'm done.
Oh Jesus, the fight takes that long?
いらっしゃいませ。
おう来たぜ。
これなんかどうでしょう。
それでいいぜ
い。くらにしようかな。
まあそんなもん
Like,
か。
Vesperia is my favorite Tales game, but I also haven't felt like playing it in about a year.
いくらにしようかな。
But part of that is that I put 500 hours into the Xbox and PS3 versions before getting the definitive version on
い
PC.
くらにしようかな。うん。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
That's a lot of hours.
But yeah, it is.
いくらにしよう
But
かな。
yeah, we two seem to be the only people who don't like
いくら
Berseria.
にしようかな。
Like,
売れたよ。
I think if I recall correctly, when we finished it, our reaction was "fuck off." Just towards the entire game. It's like we liked a lot of it, which made us very upset when we did it. We stopped enjoying it.
なんでしょうか。どれにしようかな。どれにしようかな。どうしようかな。採点するよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Yeah, Tales of Vesperia was one of my Happy Plays games, so I put a lot of time into it. And that's over like the 2 versions of the game, I should mention.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Berseria is the prequel to Vesperia, right?
No, Zestiria.
いらっしゃいま
the two are like several, what, hundreds years apart.
本当かよ
Oh, I didn't
Later.
know that. I thought they were like
よしそ
a
れでいい
decade apart.
No,
くれたよ
like the events of Berseria have become basically myth by Zestiria,
Huh.
そ
which is
れなんかどうでしょ
cool.
う
And
いくらにしようかな
we have a pretty. We are also some of the
いくらにしようかな
people who actually like Zestiria.
うーん
Um,
こんにち
it has its problems for sure. Some of them are very glaring, but overall we quite liked it,
はいくらにし
or
よう
we're liking it.
ありがとうございます 売れたよ
One thing it definitely has over Berseria is much better outfit design for women,
Hmm.
何がいいかな
because
どれにしよう
wow, does Berseria have terrible fashion.
I was actually just having a conversation with this about
どう
this
し
with
ようか
someone
な
yesterday.
回転するよ
About how horrid Velvet's first outfit is.
It's really bad.
おい
I'll save some of this talk because some like
も
in
う
case
しょうがね
like
えな
I don't want to go off on my full like video game fashion analysis tangent now, because that will just take up 5 hours and I'll save it for later,
Uh-huh.
at a later point in time.
そうなんだ
So
Because
officially,
I can talk very long and very excitedly about fashion in video games.
so yes, the people who throw rocks at me and punch me are gnolls. Mm. I just remembered I didn't post the announcement somewhere. I didn't post the announcement several somewheres. Whoops.
Oop.
Oh wow, I just forgot to post this in like half my servers. Whoops.
Oop.
Okay, so I need to kill the king slime till I get a liver, and I need to kill eyeball bats. And I don't think I've run into any of those yet.
I don't remember any at least.
いらっしゃいませいくらにしようかなありがとうございました売れたよこんにちはいくらにしようかな
I never expected you to have a hat here.
ありがとうございました売れたよ
Oh, the tang has made my lips all
い
sticky.
らっしゃいませ
Ew.
いくらにしようかな
I didn't realize that anyone knows. Anyways,
いくら
yes.
にしようかな
Oh shit!
ありがとうござい
Oh,
ました売れたよ
oh, she was just like, that's too much. Can you reduce the price? And then I just offered to her again the same time.
いくらにしようかな
Oops.
And she was like, yeah, okay, fine.
ありがとうございました
I need that for a recipe.
いらっしゃいませいくらにしようかなありがとうございました売れたよ
Okay. God damn it. The new one more selling
何
segment.
がいいかな
Yeah,
何がいいかな
chocolate bar,
何をこうかな
Yes.
candy,
どれにしようかな
so much candy, and a thankful statue.
どうしようかな
開けますよ。
こんにちはいくらにしようかなありがとうございました 売れたよ。いらっしゃいま
これ欲しかったんだ。
せ。いくらに
よし、それでいいぜ。
So I just noticed. Look at his arm when he walks around, Louis. It's just like stuck to the side at a weird angle.
Oh, it's because they just removed the sword sprite.
You're
They didn't change the pose at all.
100% correct.
これですよ、これ。いくら
And
に
it's
しようかな。
quite silly.
いくらにしようかな。
I'll hit you with my imaginary sword.
売れたよ。こんにちは。
Okay.
いくらにしよ
Oh
うかな。
wow, someone wants that thing.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。こんにちは。
Bracelet. Did I sell the bracelet I got already? I did.
ご
Man,
めんなさい。
you did not screw up.
おやすみ。おやす
I
み。
relate to this level of self-criticism.
Mood.
今日は頑張りましたね。今日は閉会日です。
There, now we paid off the first loan.
おめでとうございます。
Nice.
19k left over.
Nice.
I think the
お
next
め
one's
でとう
something
ございます。
ridiculous,
今
like
週分確か
30k.
に調子を出しました。頑張りましょう。
Oh.
Like, it does not go up at a normal rate.
Horrifying.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about her.
Oh no. Oh no.
Mhm,
Oh no.
mhm.
でも
She is the rival character.
Evil the evil Ojo-sama.
Yes.
I can't quite do the Ojo-sama laugh. I can do a really good ara ara.
Ara, ara. Hi, Amazon box.
Can't be Amazon, it arrived.
Uh,
なんで箱の中にいるの?
God. She just suggested that we sell pandas.
So that hairstyle where you have a hairband and your like fringe falls on either side of it. I was very confused when I realized people think that's actually fashionable because that's the sort of thing that happens when I just like put on an Alice band to pull my hair back when I'm washing my face.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, people do this for fashion?
I think it's with certain kinds of hairbands.
あら。
Nada.
Big Bash. I'm trying to. Is that a reference to something?
I don't think so.
Alouette.
Alouette is a fairly famous and common, widespread French children's song at least.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it has anything else to it.
あら。プリム。
Ara.
はいはい。お嬢。何言ってますの？
I'm overwhelmed with my
な
cardboard.
んだよ。へへ。え？ 何言っちゃってんの。お嬢。何言ってますの。ああ。
We should break the recording after this cutscene.
リセット。はいはい。
I should break the recording after this cutscene. Okay, I'm gonna stop the stream for like 10 or 20 seconds to break the recording, so that when I publish this on YouTube, it doesn't take for fucking ever. And also from experience, when I tried to do the entirety Pokemon stream, that took hours and hours to compress and process. That sucked. So I'm gonna stop streaming. I'm still here. This is still going on. I'm just talking to fill time so I don't just disappear.